Martin, I got a chika with you. What is your reaction about Ariana Grande
I got
apparently having an affair with a married man, and that man abandoned his wife for, I think they've been together for 10 years and then 4 years married, and they got a new kid, like, you know,
I don't
all
know
that.
who this Grande are. Who's that?
You don't know Ariana Grande?
No, is she a metal singer? No, she's not.
You're so bad.
She's a singer, I know that. And I got no comments to what her to, but she doesn't do anything wrong.
What the fuck?
What's wrong as she does? Is she engaged? Does she got a husband?
Okay, she actually got a husband.
Then she's a cunt.
But then apparently, yeah, she got a husband, and then she apparently she's divorcing the husband. I don't know.
Then she doesn't got a, then she's single. She's
yeah,
single,
but they
she's
said
free, she can do what she
yeah,
wants.
but this is the story I've read. I don't know if it's right. She's married, and then the man is also married, and apparently they're having an affair.
We go with that she's not married. That's what she says. She's going to a divorce, meaning she's single.
Okay. And
she's single, and then continue your story.
Okay, I'm just saying. So, what's your reaction to that?
She's single.
I think she's a very bad woman.
She's single, and what have she done?
Homewrecker.
Homewrecker? How can she wreck a home?
Well, having a relationship with a married man.
How can she have a relationship with a married man?
I don't know.
I'm married. I never walked around, and then suddenly I stumble across something, and I'm rolling around, and suddenly your grand is there, and we have intercourse. That never happened. Never happened that way.
Okay.
It's a weak man who does that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. She cannot.
But what if the woman is so pretty, be like Ariana Grande, very talented, very popular, the celebrity.
And so what?
So you think it's not her fault?
You can say it's what she does is not morally correct, if you want to go that road. But why? Why should you blame her? You can never blame her.
I blame both.
She is single. She's apparently a very horny little bitch, and then they've got a man, and she's pretty, and he cannot help himself.
So who's to blame?
Who's to blame? The man.
Both.
No, the man.
Why just?
Okay. You go into a shoe shop, right? There's a lot of shoes, and they're different sizes. You got flat shoes, you got shoes for men, you got shoes for women, you got high heel shoes, you got very expensive shoes. And suddenly you walk out the door, and the door go beep 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 beep, because you got a very expensive shoes in your bag. So whose fault is it? Is it the shoes' fault, or is it your fault for stealing it? It's the same thing. Yeah, but they're so pretty, the shoes. I could not help myself. You're still a thief. So it's not the shoes' fault, and she's just a pair of shoes, looking pretty.
Okay, so it's yeah, if you put it that way, actually.
Yeah, that is. She's just an object. She's an object, and if you cannot help yourself, you can, manner of speaking, then you steal the shoes. Okay, is it wrong? Who's wrong? The shoes who's just standing there and looking pretty, or is it you putting them in your bag and stealing them? That's you. You do.
Yeah, but she was not. But Ariana Grande was not just standing there. Of course, she was like maybe flirting.
Flirting, and so what? So is the shoes. They're standing there looking pretty. What's the difference?
Okay, whatever. Okay, that's it.
That is. They can never be the shoes' fault. It's a man who does it in this case, or the woman if she cannot help herself. How can it be? She's single. She got no obligations to anybody. She's single. She said, "Hey, you want to have intercourse?"
That is if she's single, yeah. But if she's not single,
that's what you said. So we're going to a divorce. Single. Right?
No, but there's like a talk about it.
Yeah, I don't care about the talks. That was not your question. Your question is who's to blame, and it's a man in this case who's to blame. Okay. He's, so to speak, stealing the shoes. He's doing wrong, not her.
Okay. But what did you said? She cannot be a homebreaker, and the house is already.
If there is a crack in the house, she can ruin the house, of course. And if the man is so weak that he cannot help himself and say no, I don't need you.
Oh my God, Lord. Okay, bye.